phone, the noise today. Let the water rise, deep dive in. Listen. The ceiling is a memory, the floor is getting far, sinking past the shadows of the person that you are. No more expectations, no more heavy duty weight, floating through the center of a silent silver gate. The bass is a velvet ocean, the piano is a pearl, washing off the static of the weary modern world. Close your eyes slow, let the heartbeat find its place in the private garden of the inner quiet space. It's a deep dive, sinking so low into the blue where the secret rhythms grow. A liquid meditation, a spiritual grace, leaving every logic of the time and the space. Soft as a shadow, warm as a skin, letting the silence finally in. Deep dive, yeah, let the world fade. The melodies of bubble, rising to the top, a slow motion moment that I never wanna stop. I'm a king of the bottom, a ghost of the deep, guarding all the dreams that the tired souls keep. The 808 is muffled like a pulse in the sand, guiding me away to the promised quiet land. It's a luxury detachment, a meditated high, under the reach of the underwater sky. It's a deep dive, sinking so low into the blue where the secret rhythms grow. A liquid meditation, a spiritual grace, leaving every logic of the time and the space. Soft as a shadow, warm as a skin, letting the silence finally in. Deep dive, yeah, let the world fade. Yeah. Deeper, softer, nowhere to be, nothing but the sound and the me inside of me. It's a deep dive, sinking so low into the blue where the secret rhythms grow. A liquid meditation, a spiritual grace, leaving every logic of the time and the space. Soft as a shadow, warm as the skin, letting the silence finally in. Deep dive, yeah, let the world fade. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just breathe, don't fight the current. Liquid chill, yeah, deep dive, fade out with a single resonance of bass note, yeah, and the sound of bubbles, yeah, yeah. Wash away, wash it away. Every great thought, let the clarity in. Crystal rain, listen. Drop by drop on a terrace of glass, watching the heavy moments pass. Transparent beads in a silver line, telling me everything's gonna be fine. The bass is a warmth, the synth is a spark, like a tiny diamond in a velvet dark. The rhythm is liquid, the melody's clear, drowning out every single doubt and fear. It's the crystal rain, falling on the mind, leaving the static in the dust behind a liquid prism. Spiritual grace, cleansing the lines of the urban space. So cool to the spirit. Bells are a ripple, the vocals are light, floating like a mist through the middle of the night. I'm a king of the window, ghost of the spray, watching the world wash itself away. The 808 is gentle like a heartbeating wolf, filling me empty till the soul is full. It's a luxury, purity, a natural high, under the reach of the weeping sky. It's the crystal rain, falling on the mind, leaving the static in the dust behind a liquid prism. Spiritual grace, cleansing the lines of the urban space. So cool to the spirit, soft to the ear, making a vision finally appear. Crystal rain, yeah, let the water fall. Cleanse the soul, cleanse the heart, let the new chapter start. Pure as ice, soft as grace, in this holy liquid space. It's a crystal rain, falling on the mind, leaving static in the dust behind a liquid prism. Spiritual grace, cleansing the lines of the urban space. Full of spirit, soft to the ear, making a vision finally appear. Crystal rain, yeah, let the water fall. Yeah, can you see through it now? The world is brand new, liquid chill, crystal rain. Fade out with the sound of a single raindrop, and a soft synth echo. Goodbye red score, goodbye to the ground. Weightless, floating, listen. The anchor is gone, the rope is cut thin. Where does the air end and the spirit begin? No more horizon, no more up or down, drifting above the lights of the town. Places are warm, a beat but a glow, moving as slow as the galaxies go. I'm a leaf in the ether, a ghost in the light, drowning in the velvet of the night. It's floating, purely floating away, beyond the reach of the noisy day. A celestial suspension of spiritual grace, drifting through the heart of the empty space. Light is lighter than a shadow, softer than a sigh, a bird with no wings in a limitless sky. Floating, yeah, let the gravity die. The scents are a cloud, the vocals are mist, living in a world that hasn't been kissed by the heavy, the hard, or the stone cold real. I'm forgetting exactly how the boundaries feel. The melodies are ribbon long and so wide, with nowhere for the peace to run and hide. It's a luxury stasis, a heavenly high, watching the universe drifting on by. It's floating, purely floating away, beyond the reach of the noisy day. A celestial suspension of grace, drifting through the heart everything's fine. Spirit in orbit, soul in the blue, losing the me, finding the truth. It's floating, purely floating away, beyond the reach of the noisy day. A celestial suspension, a spiritual grave, drifting through the heart of the empty space. Lighter than a shadow, softer than a sigh, a bird no wings in a limitless sky. Floating, yeah, let the gravity die. With a long shimmering synth chord that splattered these O's into silence. This time the sun is gone, but the night is shy. Everything's indigo, blue out. Listen, shadows stretching long across the park, holding hands with the calm and dark. The buildings are silhouettes of velvet gray, watching the ghosts of the busy day. The bass is a sigh, the sax is a flame, whispering a secret without a name. I'm caught in the middle, I'm caught in the blue, in the quietest moment I've ever known. It's the blue hour, drifting so slow, in the indigo light and the violet glow. A temporary heaven, a spiritual grace, painting the lines of the urban space. Neither here nor there, just a beautiful state before the world completely fades away. Blue hour, yeah, let the silence breathe. Is a ripple on a sapphire lake, healing the heart from a long day. I'm the king of the twilight, a ghost of the dusk, smelling the evening like a scent of musk. The brushes are sweeping a soft shoe dance, giving the soul a second chance. It's a luxury, melancholy, natural high, under the reach of the deepening sky. The indigo light and the violet glow, a temporary heaven, a spiritual grace, painting the lines of the urban space. Neither here nor there, just a beautiful state before the world completely fades away. Blue hour, yeah, let the silence breathe.
finally finding a place to rest. Don't turn the light, don't say a word. The best melodies are the ones unheard. It's the blue hour, drifting so slow in the indigo light and the violet glow. A temporary heaven, a spiritual grace, painting the lines of the urban space. Neither here nor there, just a beautiful state before the world completely fades away. Blue hour, yeah, let the silence breathe.
Yeah, everything looks better in this light. Don't you think? Liquid chill.
Fade out with a long soulful saxophone note and the sound of distant bells.
One note, one breath. This is everything I know. One breath. This is everything. Minimalist dream. Listen. Oh, yeah. A white room with a single chair. The smell of nothing in the air. No complications, no heavy design. Just the simple beauty of a straight line. The bass is a pulse, once and again. Counting the quiet, away from the men. The melody's a ghost, a flicker, a trace, leaving no shadow in the empty space.
It's a minimalist dream, simple and bare. Breathe in the lungs, light in the hair. A luxury silence, a spiritual grace, stripping the layers of the time and the space. No words to carry, no songs to sing, just the vibration of a single string. Minimalist dream, yeah, let the world be small.
The snap is a heartbeat, the scent is a code. The story of a life doesn't need to be told. I'm a king of the empty, a ghost of the few, doing exactly what I wanted to do. The 808 is a whisper, a shadow, a sigh, under the reach of the colorless sky. It's a high and nothing, a natural high, watching the clutter go drifting on by.
It's a minimalist dream, simple and bare. Breathe in the lungs, light in the hair. A luxury silence, a spiritual grace, stripping the layers of the time and the space. No words to carry, no songs to sing, just the vibration of a single string. Minimalist dream, yeah, let the world be small.
Close the eye, clear the mind, leave the noise far behind. Just one, just now, just here, somehow.
It's a minimalist dream, simple and bare. Breath in the lungs, light in the hair. A luxury silence, a spiritual grace, stripping the layers of the time and the space. No words to carry, no songs to sing, just the vibration of a single string. Minimalist dream, yeah, let the world be small.
Yeah. Can you hear the space?
liquid chill, minimalist dream, fade out with a final, very distant synth bell, and the sound of an exhale.
Below the surface, where the noise can reach the blue hub, submerged. Listen. The shouting of the city is a ghost up high, tracing the ripples of the distorted sky. Everything is slower in the heavy blue, finding a version of the me and you. The bass is oppressed, gentle and wide. We know it for the frantic mind too high. The drums are a heartbeat, muffled and low, like a secret rhythm that only we know. It's submerged, drifting in the deep, where the silence is a promise we can keep. A liquid sanctuary, a spiritual grace, locked in the heart of the watery space. No more gravity, no more sound, just a peace that the underwater found. Submerged, yeah, let the world drown. The synths are a bubble, the melodies adrift, giving the spirit a vertical lift. I'm a king of the bottom, a ghost of the cool, breaking every single surface rule. The 808 is thumping through a velvet wall, catching the soul before it can fall. It's a luxury exhalation, a fluid high, watching the sunlight drifting on by. It's submerged, drifting in the deep, where the silence is a promise we can keep. A liquid sanctuary, a spiritual grace, locked in the heart of the watery space. No more gravity, no more sound, just a peace that the underwater found. Submerged, yeah, let the world drown. Blue light, hold tight, hold breath, forget the way, the fear, everything's quiet down here. It's submerged, drifting in the deep, where the silence is a promise we can keep. A liquid sanctuary, a spiritual grace, locked in the heart of the watery space. No more gravity, no more sound, just a peace that the underwater found. Submerged, let the world drown. Yeah. Can you hear that? It's the sound of nothing at all. Liquid chill, submerged. Fade out with the sound of rising bubbles and a deep fading sub-bass pulse. Listen. It's sweat on a crystal, cold on the palm. The midnight medicine, the midnight bomb. A tiny collision, cool, breaking every single summertime rule. I'm a king of the chill, a ghost of the frost, counting the worries that I finally lost. The 808 is snapping, the frequency is wide, with nowhere for the heat of the day to hide. It's a luxury cooling, a crystalline high. It's a glass of ice, to the soul, watching the reflections in the amber glow. A frozen moment, a spiritual grace, chilling the lines of the urban space. Clear as a diamond, sharp as a steel, the most beautiful song that a glass can sing. Glass of ice, yeah. Let the temperature drop, let the temperature drop. Cold to the touch, cold to the core. I don't need the fire anymore. Transparent beauty, solid and deep. The night is a secret, yeah, I'm gonna keep. It's a glass of ice, melting so slow, watching the reflections in the amber glow. Spiritual grace, chilling the lines of the urban space. Clear as a diamond, sharp as a steel, the most beautiful song that a glass can sing. Glass of ice, yeah. Let the temperature drop, let the temperature drop.
Yeah. Hear that clink? That's the sound of the world stopping. Liquid chill, glass of ice. Fade out with a single sharp percussion hit, and the fading resonance of a piano chord.
Stretching the second, pulling the thread. Time is a liquid, slow motion, listen. Dust in the light is a galaxy spinning, ending the race before the beginning. I'm watching the fan turn like a heavy wing, listening to the quietest song I can sing. The bass is a syrup, thick and so sweet, dragging the rhythm along with the feet. A blink of an eye takes a century now. I'm losing the why and I'm losing the how. In slow motion, drifting in the frame, but without hurry, a world without a name. A graceful suspension, a spiritual grace, elongating the lines of the urban space. Watching the second drip like a honey, more valuable than any mountain of money. Slow motion, yeah. Let the clock stop. The tints are a shadow, the melodies are blurred. Watching a miracle of stillness occur. I'm a king of the crowd, a ghost of the stage. Watching a frantic world drifting away. The 808 is heavy, a deep-seated thud, like the beating of a heart in a luxury blood. It's a high impatience, a terminal ease, moving as slow as the midnight breeze. Slow motion, drifting in the frame, a world without hurry, a world without a name. A graceful suspension, a spiritual grace, elongating the lines of the urban space. Watching a second drip like a honey, more valuable than any mountain of money. Slow motion, yeah. Let the clock stop. Don't rush the breath, don't rush the dream. Living our lives in a long exposure stream. Everything's soft, everything's wide, nowhere for the tension to hide. In slow motion, drifting in the frame. A world without hurry, a world without a name. A graceful suspension, a spiritual grace, elongating the lines of the urban space. Watching the second drip like a honey, more valuable than any mountain of money. Slow motion, yeah. Let the clock stop. Yeah. Why run when you can flow? Yeah. Take your time, liquid chill. Slow motion.
Fade out with a very long low frequency bass note and a fading vocal echo.
Forget the name, forget the face. Beautiful blank, amnesia. Listen, listen. List of the things you were supposed to do is dissolving into a shade of blue. Every deadline and every regret is a language that you haven't learned yet. The bass is a fog, the scent is a haze. Walking out of the mental maze. The rhythm is a shadow, the melody's a cloud, turning down the world while it's getting too loud. It's amnesia, sweet and deep space, wiping the lines of the worry in the face. The digital reset, spiritual grace, losing the logic of the time and the space. Listen to remember, fade to know, just letting the heavy memories go. Amnesia, yeah, yeah, let the mind turn white. The piano is a flicker, the vocals are a blur, watching the miracle of forgetting occur. I'm a king of the static, a ghost of the pale, letting the weight of the history fail. The hate or the weight is soft like a pulse in a dream, flowing away in a colorless dream. It's a luxury absence, a heavenly high, watching the day to go drifting on by. It's amnesia, sweet and deep space, wiping the lines of the worry in the face. Digital reset, spiritual grace, losing the logic of the time and the space. Nothing to remember, nothing to know, just letting the heavy memories go. Amnesia, yeah, let the mind turn white. Empty the room, empty the head, no words to say, no words were said. Clean as a page, soft as a light, safe in the glow of the inner white, yeah. It's amnesia, sweet and deep space, wiping the lines of the worry in the face. The digital reset, spiritual grace, losing the logic of the time and the space. Nothing to remember, but nothing to know, just letting the heavy memories go. Amnesia, yeah, let the mind turn white, white. Yeah, I don't remember who I was, and I don't care. They were chill, yeah, yeah. Fade out with a long wash, a soft white noise and a single fading scent note. Ooh, 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 yeah. feel the breath, the language of the skin. Satin whisper, listen, moving like a shadow in a room of gold. A story for the two of us to hold. The sound of a secret, the sound of a sight, under the reach of the midnight sky. The bass is a velvet, the guitar's a touch, a little bit of peace that means so much. The rhythm is a heartbeat, steady and slow, matching the light of the candle glow. It's a satin whisper, soft against the air, making every worry disappear. Delicate vibration, a spiritual grace, locked in the heart of the private space. Smooth as a fabric, warm as a flame, whispering the letters of a hidden name. Satin whisper, yeah, let the world hush. The synths are a shimmer, the vocals are near, the only frequency I wanna hear. I'm a king of the quiet, ghost of the close, finding the beauty that the night bestows. The 808 is clicking like a clock in the wall, counting the moments before we fall. It's a high and an intimacy, a natural high, watching the shadows go drifting on by. Whisper, soft against the ear, making every worry disappear. A delicate vibration, a spiritual grace, locked in the heart of the private space. Smooth as a fabric, warm as a flame, whispering the letters of a hidden name. Satin whisper, yeah, let the world hush. Silk on the shoulder, light on the bed, keep all the words inside of the head. Safe in the circle, safe in the sound, the most beautiful thing that we ever found. It's a satin whisper, soft against the ear, make every worry disappear. A delicate vibration, a spiritual grace, locked in the heart of the private space. Smooth as a fabric, warm as a flame, whispering the letters of a hidden name. Satin whisper, yeah, let the world hush. Yeah, can you feel it? Just a breath away. Liquid chill, satin whisper, fade out with a single lingering guitar note and a soft exhale. Silicone and sand, the wire starts to bloom, a garden in the machine. Digital oasis. Listen. Walking through the static of the neon dust, trading the metal in the city rest for a stream of light in a liquid state, pouring through the center of the logic gate. The bass is a pool, the synth is a wave, the only kind of shelter that I want to crave. The rhythm is a ripple, the melody is green, the most beautiful data that I've ever seen. It's a digital oasis, cool and so bright, a fountain of color in the middle of the night. A high-tech sanctuary, a spiritual grace, hydrating the lives of the urban space. Checking the frequency, feeling the flow, where the electric lilies
rough dream. The 808 is pulsing like a heart in the well, casting a luxury liquid spell. It's a high-end moisture, silicone high, under the reach of the luminous sky. It's a digital oasis, cool and so bright. I found this color in the middle of night. A high-tech sanctuary, spiritual grace, hydrating the lines of the urban space. Drinking the frequency, feeling the flow, where the electric lilies and the lattices grow. Digital oasis, yeah. Let the spirit dream. The water and the gold, flowers on the line, everything's fresh, everything is fine. Wash away the desert, wash away the dry, watch the new horizon start to multiply. It's a digital oasis, cool and so bright. I found the color in the middle of the night. A high-tech sanctuary, spiritual grace, hydrating the lines of the urban space. Drinking the frequency, feeling the flow, when electric lilies and the lattices grow. Digital oasis, yeah. Let the spirit dream, yeah. Water's fine, step into the light. Liquid chill, digital oasis. Feet out with a shimmering, cascading scent perfect in a soft water drop sound. Start to multiply. It's a digital oasis, digital oasis. Fade out with a shimmering, cascading scent effect in a soft water drop sound.
Split the white light. Split the white light. Bend the beam. A million colors. Nothing is straight, and nothing is plain. Looking at the world through a heavy rain. A prism of sound, a ribbon of hue, breaking the silence into something new. The bass is a center, the center is a ghost of the frequency that I love the most. Every echo is a mirror, every note is a slide, but nowhere for the beauty of the light to hide. It's refractions, bend in the night, a liquid rainbow in the silver light, a kaleidoscopic passion, a spiritual grace, twisting the lines of the urban space, violet and amber when you go and go, a story that the shadows never told. Refractions, yeah, let the colors show. energy high, watching the spectrum go, drifting on by. It's refractions, bending the night, a liquid rainbow in the silver light, a kaleidoscopic passion, a spiritual grace, twisting the lines of the urban space, violet and amber, indigo and gold, a story that the shadows never told. Refractions, yeah, let the colors shift, turn the lens, shift the plane, dance in the prismatic rain, broken light, perfect view, everything's old, everything's new. It's refractions, bending the night, a liquid rainbow in the silver light, a kaleidoscopic passion, a spiritual grace, twisting the lines of the urban space, amber and indigo and gold, gold, the story that the shadows never told. Refractions, yeah, let the colors shift. Yeah, look through the glass, everything is different now. Liquid chill, breathe. Liquid chill. Feet off the floor, anchor in the dark, the great suspension, gravity zero. Listen, the pull of the planet is a fading line, leaving a heavy-duty world behind. No more pressure on the tide bone, the king of the orbit on a velvet throne. The base is a cradle, warm and so deep, guarding the secrets that the heavens keep. I'm a satellite heart in an indigo sky, watching the logic of the earth go by. Gravity zero, floating so free, losing the limits of the you and me. A weightless passion, spiritual grace, drifting through the heart of the infinite space. No more falling, no more fear, only the vibration that I want to hear. Gravity zero, yeah, let the world disappear. Sims are a galaxy, melodies a star, showing me exactly how beautiful we are. I'm a ghost of the vacuum, pilot of the light, drowning in the silence of the eternal night. The 808 is a hum, gentle embrace, floating the fabric of the time and the space. It's a luxury distance, a celestial high, under the reach of the stardust sky. It's gravity zero, floating so free, losing the limits of the you and the me. A weightless passion, spiritual grace, drifting through the heart of the infinite space. No more falling, no more fear, only the vibration that I want to hear. Gravity zero, yeah, let the world disappear. No more ground, no more down, only the spin of the light within, orbiting the soul, orbiting the mind. Leave the static far behind. It's gravity zero, floating so free, losing the limits of the you and the me. A weightless passion, spiritual grace, drifting through the heart of the infinite space. No more falling, no more fear, only the vibration that I want to hear. Gravity zero, you let the world disappear. Yeah, can you feel the lift? There's no way to fall now. Liquid chill. Gravity zero. Gravity zero. Fade out with a deep, resonating sub-bass hum and a soaring distant vocal harmony. Silver on the air, gray on the street. The hidden world, midnight mist. Listen. The edges of the buildings are starting to fray, dissolving the memory of a light of the day. A blanket of velvet, a curtain of smoke, the only kind of silence that I never broke. The bass is a shadow, the synth is a ghost of the version of me that I love the most. I'm walking through the clouds on a solid ground, and the most beautiful secret that I ever found is a midnight mist rolling in deep, where the restless city is falling asleep. A hazy passion, a spiritual grace, blurring the lines of the urban space. Soft as a whisper, cool as a stone, feeling so together while I'm all alone. Midnight mist, you let the world dissolve. The melodies are flicker, the vocals are a sigh, lost in the ocean of the pearl colored sky. I'm a king of the vapor, a ghost of the gray, watching the solid things drifting away. The 808 is muffled like a heart in a dream, flowing through the dark in a nebulous stream. It's a luxury mystery, a natural high, under the reach of the invisible sky. It's a midnight mist rolling in deep, where the restless city is falling asleep. A hazy passion, a spiritual grace, blurring the lines of the urban space. Soft as a whisper, cool as a stone, feeling so together while I'm all alone. Midnight mist, you let the world dissolve. Hide the light, hide the way. Nothing to do, nothing to say. Safe in a fog, safe in a wide, gone in the middle of the silver night. Is a midnight mist rolling in deep, where the restless city is falling asleep. A hazy passion, a spiritual grace, blurring the lines of the urban space. Soft as a whisper, cool as a stone, feeling so together while I'm all alone. Midnight mist,
Fade out with long, muffled scent wash and a final distant vocal echo.
Bottom is here. No more falling. The silent chord, the deep. Listen. Weightless at the center of the world tonight. Far below the surface and the fading light. The pressure is a hug, the darkness is a friend. A beautiful beginning at the very end. The bass is a vibration, a low and holy hum. The only destination that I wanted to become. No more breathing, just a steady flow. Quietest garden that the spirits know. It's the gene where the soul lays still, beyond the moment and the human will. A permanent sanctuary, a spiritual grace, holding all the secrets of the inner space. Soft, soft as a memory, deep as a dream, dissolving the self in the midnight stream. The deep, yeah, let the world rest. The centaur shadow, the vocals are aglow, moving as slow as the fossils grow. I'm a king of the silent, a ghost of the peace, feeling the final and the full release. The 808 is a heartbeat far and away, saying goodbye to the ghost of the day. It's a luxury presence, a terminal high, under the reach of the internal sky, where the soul is still, beyond the moment and the human will. A permanent sanctuary, a permanent sanctuary, a spiritual grace, holding all the secrets of the inner space. Soft as a memory, deep as a dream, dissolving myself in the midnight stream. The deep, yeah, let the world rest. Stay here as long as you want. The silence is yours, liquid chill. The deep, fade out with a long resonance of bass frequency, the sound of a slow fading heartbeat. Where the soul is beyond the moment and the human will. A permanent sanctuary, a spiritual grace, holding all the secrets of the inner space. Soft as a memory, deep as a dream, dissolving the self in the midnight stream. The deep, yeah, let the world rest. Stay here as long
body.